Today we will talk about, as promised, how to prepare your business plan. So far we have already spoken about how to start your business, where to go for registration, where you will get all the kind of support. We have already spoken about what kind of support is available from the government side through under the Startup India policy. Today we will talk about how to prepare your business plan, because this is something which everybody talks about. Business plan. What is a business plan? You must have noticed there are certain organizations which are successful when they do something, and there are certain organizations which fail. The difference between the two organizations is not about the intention, because anybody who is thinking, who's having a business idea, always start a business with a purpose of success. But when they fail, that means there is somewhere lack of planning. There is somewhere we were not able to see the contingent factors which we could not see coming. So how to work in that direction, how to mitigate the losses which may be there because of these contingent factors, today we will talk about it. Though the technically how to prepare a business plan will need a classroom session, which we will definitely have during the specialization sessions, but in general, what information you must have, how you can make a presentation in front of the angel investor or anybody who is going to provide you fund, this session will help you there. Master from IMS Ghaziabad University Courses Campus. First and foremost thing which your business plan must have, that is your vision for your business. Where do you want to see your business? What are your hopes and dreams? Mind you, you may find it a little weird that should I tell my dreams to everybody? But this is what your vision is. I want to be the best e-commerce service provider in Ghaziabad. That may be my dream. My dream may be to be the best online instructor, if you talk about me. And how I would do that? This is my dream. So what problem I am going to solve? If I talk about myself, if I want to be the best online instructor, I have to have a best online application of education services. I am trying to solve the problem of the people where they do not have time to go to the classrooms and understand the concept. By delivering this kind of online session, I am trying to address a problem. So when you are writing about your dream, tell the people that how your dream is going to solve the problem of the people. Okay? And who and what are you inspiring to change? Where you will bring change? If I am talking about myself, I am trying to bring change for those people who cannot afford classroom education. Probably your business idea must also be trying to answer this particular question, must be trying to answer this particular problem of the people. So first thing, define your vision, and I would recommend that you go through the vision statement of several companies, startups like you, and find out, did they try to tell you the dream, what they have, and what problem they try to address with that dream. The second, when you have decided, okay, this is my dream, I want to achieve this, set goals. The second part is splitting your vision into goals, making them short term, medium term, and long term. Short term goals are those which you want to achieve in next 12 months. I have a goal to create such flip sessions, 100 sessions in next 12 months. My midterm goal is which I want to achieve in next 2-3 years. I want to create myself a name as an online instructor, and the long term, to be the academician who is delivering online tutorials, right? Now this is how you will decide for your startup. What is your short term goal in next 12 months? Okay, I want to start my business. My short term goal is I'll get it registered. My midterm goal is I will have this many number of customers, and long term goal is I want to have pan India presence with my outlets. So define your goal, express them in terms of number of orders, customers, outlets, target profit, or brand value. I want to be the number one online service provider in India. Now this may be the brand value. So this is how you will be writing your goals in your business plan. Please do quantify them. Then define your USP, know yourself. You have said I have this dream. You have said, okay, this is how I want to achieve it. Now next thing is, you should know what you are doing, what you are offering, why you are different from others. There are several people who are doing the same thing. So how you are different or special for your potential customers? What is your unique selling proposition, USP? You need to define it here. And what makes you more attractive? What extra you are offering which others are not doing? See, this is the hook. This third point will hook your investor. Anybody who is coming to you for funding your business, this is the third point where you can attract them most. How you are different, what you extra you are offering. And know your market. Now you need to convince them, your angel investor, that okay, I have this, but I know what is there in the market. Who are my competitors? Who are my substitutes? There are already people who are doing this kind of work. Your product may not be unique. It may be having some unique feature, but already several kinds of products are there in the market. But mind you, in third point, you have already told why your product is unique. Now you will tell them, with my unique product, I will go to this market, which I have already studied. Now here, your primary study will play the role. If suppose you want to start a particular business which is talking about the gift items. Now first identify where is your market. One of my students started this kind of business. The market was people around Ghaziabad or IMS. So how many people buy gifts in a month? What are the general budget which these people are having? How many people in the college or around the college are offering similar kind of services? How much profit margin is there? So this is these are the numbers where you have to work. You need to provide the details, and these numbers will be available to you not through any online study. It is always advisable, because the market is always unique to every potential manufacturer or potential entrepreneur. You should do it yourself, because when you do the primary work, you go to the market, you survey the potential customers, you understand their problems, and you get a chance to improvise your product. For example, I wanted to deliver this online tutorial. Last time I delivered the tutorials on the topics which are there in the books. But this time when I surveyed my students, I found they want something like this, which is not available in any book. So that is why I am delivering you a session on how to prepare a business plan. Because everybody gives you numbers in business plan, but how to search for those numbers, nobody is telling you this. So this is your work to know your market. The fifth is know your customer. This is the most important part, and this is related with the fourth point. When you are doing the primary work, you actually get to know what is the need of your customer, which you are going to address, what motivates your customer to spend money on your product, and how much money the customer is ready to pay. This is the most important part, because here the profit margins and demand for your product would be addressed. The next thing is know the demand and supply of your business. When you are working on 4 and 5, you automatically get the details about the 6. That means who are already there in the market, that means the supply side. What else is required, that is the demand side. And here you have to really talk about the numbers. If I am taking a 1 month period, what are the numbers of demand and supply? What are the factors which are affecting the demand? What are the factors which are affecting the supply side? All these should be well documented, and a direct interaction with all the parties who are there. If suppose even you are surveying 50 people, you know the demand of 50 people in advance, and then another 50 you can add in next month. So this is how you have to work upon. But yes, hard work is required here. Not last, the seventh is set your marketing goal. You must know, when you have done the work from first point to sixth point, your marketing goal. From here where I would go, I have got to know what my dream is. I have got to know how to achieve this. I have got to know where I am going, how is the market, how bad it is, what are the demand, supply, price, how much I can keep. When you know all this, now you should start working on your marketing goals. How you will develop the product. Suppose today people are ready to buy your product, but next time when they already have that product, suppose you are in the gift item category, everybody will not come to buy the same gift item every day or every month. You need to improvise that. So how the product development will take place, how your product will look like, how will you distribute it, how will you promote it, and how many units you need to sell to break even. It is very important for you to know how many units to sell to break even, because over and above that you earn profit. Before that, everything is going from your pocket only. And how much will be your profit margin, because that will provide a cushion to sustain in the market. And if you are pitching for funding from outside parties, they are very much interested in knowing these last 2 points: when you break even, and how much would be the profit margin, because from there only they will be getting their advantages. Okay, so you make all these things measurable, quantifiable, and check the progress from time to time. At least take action. Whatever is being discussed from point 1 to point 7, that sounds so easy here when we are talking about it. But when you start executing it, you will find that it really takes lot of patience to collect all this data. If you are able to compile all these data which is mentioned from point 1 to point 7, I am telling you it will require just an hour or two to prepare a business plan which can be put up for approval of any banker or any investor, right? Because the numbers would be available with you. You will be able to defend your strategy in front of anybody. But do some action. Only then you will achieve the target. Okay? So I hope today we are able to understand how we will be talking about, how we will be preparing our business plan. Thank you.